Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to our video assignment Business Mathematics MAT 112, and we will learn about annuity and compound interest. My name is Muhammad Afkar Hakim bin Muhammad Aris. My number ID is 2024-283412. Before that, let me introduce you to our team members.
Hello, my name is Adam bin Elias and my number ID is 2024-632-978. Okay, swipe.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Syed Muhammad Akimi bin Syed Putra and my student ID is 2024-21-2012.
So my name is Abdul Hafiz bin Zakaria and my student ID is 2024-431-192.
Okay, what is compound interest? Compound interest means the interest on saving calculated on both initial principal and accumulated interest from previous period. Okay.
Now, let's identify the symbol that we need to use for compound interest. P is for the original amount of the interest, T is for the term or length, and I is for the interest rate per period.
Okay, to find the interest rate per period, we need to divide the K, the nominal interest rate over, and M, the frequency of conversion. Swipe.
This is the formula that we need to use to solve the problem that involve compound interest, maturity value, and interest.
Okay, next up we will move to annuity. Annuity is a series of equal payment or deposit made at regular interval or period. Okay.
These are the formula to solve the annuity problem. We have future value of interest and annuity. The big capital R represent the periodic payment. So, that's all the introduction for our topic. Let's move to the problem solving question. So this is the problem solving question. For part A, question 1, X-Rod deposited to RM22,225 and 70 cents 5 years ago at the SCEM investment scheme that offered interest rate of 10.2% compounded quarterly until the maturity date 15 years from the day the deposit was made. Calculate the amount he should expect to be had in the account at the end of the investment period. So, on this question, we need to use the compound amount formula. We need to list all the amount that we need to use at the formula, and after do the calculation, the final answer would be RM100,692 and 10 cents. So, for question 1B, each filing to a loan of RMX from Bank ODBC at interest rate of 6.45% compounded every 3 months. After 8 years and a half, the amount to be paid is RM52,278 and 47 cents. So, for B1, we need to calculate the value of X. The formula we need to use is the compound amount formula. So, we need to list all the amount that we need to use in the formula. We need to find P, which is X. So, the final answer of P would be RM 30,347 and 31 cents. After that, for B2, we need to find the amount of interest charge. The formula of interest is sum minus principal. So, after all the calculation, the final interest would be RM 21,931 and 16 cents.
Part A, question 2. Adriana had plans to grow her business in 6 years' time. To do so, she requires capital to be able to pay 30% down payment for a storefront unit that costs RM560,000. She invests in a fixed deposit account that pays interest of 3.2% compounded semi-annually. How much should she invest today to have enough money for the down payment? Okay, first we need to calculate the down payment, and this is the amount of down payment, and then this is a listed amount that we need to put inside the formula. We calculate all of this to find a P, and the final answer is 138,862 and 44 cents. Question 2B. After winning a strenuous legal battle in court, DiMarco was awarded with RM 25,000, which he then deposited into a savings account that earned 4.25% interest compounded monthly. How long would it take for the investment to become RM 35,855 and 16 cents? For this question, we still use the same formula, which is compound amount formula. But in this case, we need to find the term of payment. So, we need to use log to find the term. And after all the calculation, we got the final answer 8.6 years.
Okay, for 1A, in an effort to push her son to perform Umrah, Farah deposited RM 250 every month into her son account that has 2.52% interest compounded monthly. Find the number of payment if the amount in the account has accumulated to 9,069.71 cents. So, what's the question 1 is the number of payment. We are missing the number of payment. So how to find it? We use this formula, future value, and we gather the information from this question. We got S equal to 9,069.71, R equal to 250, and I equal to 0.0252 per 12. Okay, so this is how we calculate it. We use loan for n, and then we got n equal to 35. Okay, so for question B, the CEO of Donut Cheese is planning for retirement and thus purchase a plan for such at 25 million that pays monthly compounded interest of 5.5%. What is the monthly pension she could receive if she retires at the age of 65 and seek to draw from the retirement fund until she is 100? So we need to know the years. So we need to take 100 years and then minus to 65. So what we say here is how to find the n, which is m multiply p. So m is 12 and multiply 100 minus 65. So we got 420. Okay. So we use the formula present value to find R. Why we need to find R? Because we need to know the monthly pension after she retires. Okay, so this is how we calculate it. And R, we found that the answer is RM 134,254.7 cents.
Okay, this is the last question for this video. The price of the latest Lexus MPV would cost Bernardine RMK. He approached Bank Cadot for a loan that charges 5.2% interest compounded monthly and must be paid over 9 years. The question is, find an amount of K if the monthly payment is RM 5,560 and 25 cents. Firstly, we need to identify what formula we want to use in this question. For this question, I think we need to use the present value formula. Okay, this is the listed amount we need to use inside the formula. This we just calculate all of this. The final answer is RM 478,754 and 60 cents. Okay, this is the second question. Bernardine decided to settle the loan 4 years earlier than the actual maturity date through a single payment. How much should he pay this single payment? Okay, 4 years earlier, which means he need to pay in 5 years. So we just count this, and for this question we need to use present value formula again. Okay, we just put the amount in this formula and then we calculate all of this, and the final answer is RM 293,215 and 74 cents.
So that's all from us. Thank you for watching this video. Bye.